The Sahara Desert, a vast expanse stretching over 3.6 million square miles, is more than just an endless sea of sand. Beneath its golden dunes lie secrets waiting to be uncovered, some of which could alter our understanding of history forever. Among these mysteries are the enigmatic stone circles scattered across the desert landscape. These ancient formations, some up to 30 feet in diameter, are no random scattering of rocks. Instead, they are precisely arranged structures that defy explanation. Hundreds of these circles have been identified, each a silent testament to the ingenuity of those who created them. But who were they, and what purpose did these circles serve? One theory suggests they were used as ancient calendars, tracking celestial movements and seasons during a time when the Sahara was not the arid desert we know today, but a lush, thriving region filled with lakes, rivers, and wildlife. Others believe these formations were sacred sites, places of ritual and ceremony for a now-lost civilization. Some even speculate they were markers for prehistoric trade networks, guiding ancient travelers across the vast and unforgiving terrain. But the most intriguing aspect of these circles lies in their age. Radiocarbon dating places them at around 7,000 years old, far older than many known civilizations. The precision of their construction has led some to suggest knowledge far beyond what we attribute to ancient peoples. Could these structures be the work of a forgotten advanced civilization, or do they hint at an otherworldly influence? The Saharan stone circles challenge everything we think we know about human history, their purpose and origins, shrouded in the sands of time. They stand as silent guardians of an ancient era, their true stories waiting to be uncovered. The White Desert of Egypt is a place unlike any other, where the landscape transforms into an alien world of chalk formations sculpted by wind and time. Towering spires, mushroom-shaped rocks, and surreal figures rise from the desert floor, their bright white surfaces glowing under the sun and shimmering like snow under the moonlight. These formations are the result of millions of years of erosion, a testament to the region's ancient seabed origins. What makes the White Desert so fascinating is its ability to spark imagination. Some shapes resemble animals, others appear as human-like figures or fantastical creatures. Local legends tell of spirits inhabiting these chalky monuments, guarding the secrets of an era when this desert was covered by a vast ocean. Scientists study these formations for clues about Earth's geological past, but for many visitors, the White Desert is more than a natural wonder. It feels like stepping onto another planet, a timeless realm shaped by forces we can barely comprehend. In recent excavations deep in the Sahara Desert, researchers have uncovered something astonishing: a massive fossilized skeleton of what appears to be an ancient predator. Its size and structure defy explanation, with a skull larger than anything ever documented. Could this be evidence of a long-extinct creature from an era when the Sahara was teeming with life? Or perhaps something else entirely? The sheer scale and preservation of this skeleton have sparked debates among scientists and enthusiasts alike. What do you think this could be? A prehistoric predator, a myth brought to life, or something even more mysterious? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your theories. Hidden within the remote canyons of Tassili in Algeria, lies one of the most significant yet mysterious galleries of prehistoric art on Earth. Stretching across an arid plateau, this UNESCO World Heritage Site contains over 15,000 pieces of rock art, some dating back more than 12,000 years. These aren't just simple carvings of wildlife or hunters, though those do exist, but strange otherworldly figures with bulbous heads, elongated limbs, and bizarre headdresses. Dubbed the round-head figures, these images leave researchers puzzled. Were they depictions of spirits, shamans in ceremonial attire, or something entirely beyond human understanding? Adding to the mystery are scenes that depict what looks like advanced knowledge, figures soaring in what some describe as flying postures, or surrounded by what could be interpreted as halos. While many archaeologists suggest these are spiritual or ritualistic representations of early Saharan cultures, others propose something far more controversial. Could these images be evidence of ancient alien contact? Beyond the speculation, the rock art also gives us a glimpse into a green Sahara, a land where rivers flowed and life thrived. It's as if the rocks themselves are archives, preserving the memory of a world that has long disappeared beneath the dunes. In the vast emptiness of the Libyan desert lies a glittering mystery scattered across the sands: Libyan Desert Glass. These pieces of translucent greenish-yellow glass, some weighing over 26 pounds, sparkle like jewels under the sun. Dating back around 28 million years, the glass is thought to have been created by an event of unimaginable heat, temperatures so intense they melted the silica-rich sands into this unique material. But what caused such a phenomenon? Some scientists attribute it to a meteorite impact, though no clear crater has ever been found. Others speculate it could have been a massive airburst, similar to the Tunguska event in Siberia. The mystery deepens when we consider its historical context. Ancient Egyptians prized the glass, and one particularly stunning piece was carved into a scarab that adorned King Tutankhamun's pectoral jewelry. Did they know something we don't about its origins? Or was it simply a rare and beautiful material to them? As researchers examine its molecular structure, hints of extraterrestrial isotopes suggest it may be tied to cosmic events. Could this be evidence of a long-forgotten catastrophe or even a celestial event that shaped Earth's early history? The desert holds the answers, but it also guards them fiercely, leaving us to marvel at these luminous relics from another time. Seen from space, the Richat structure, often called the Eye of the Sahara, looks like a cosmic fingerprint etched into the Earth. This massive geological formation in Mauritania spans an incredible 25 miles in diameter, with concentric rings that make it look almost unnervingly precise. Geologists explain it as the result of erosion and volcanic activity over millions of years, but its symmetry has fueled speculation for decades. Could this be the fabled lost city of Atlantis, as some theorists claim? Plato's description of Atlantis, a circular city with alternating zones of land and water, has led many to link it to this unique formation. However, no archaeological evidence has been found to support such claims. Yet, artifacts discovered nearby suggest human activity dating back thousands of years. Could ancient civilizations have considered this place sacred? Was it used as a navigational marker, or perhaps a celestial observatory? And then there's the question of its construction, or rather its appearance. How did natural processes create something that looks so deliberate, so precise? The Eye of the Sahara continues to captivate geologists, adventurers, and dreamers alike. As it gazes back at us, its concentric circles seem almost to mock our inability to unravel its full story, leaving us to wonder what lies at the center of this enigmatic feature. Stretched across arid landscapes invisible from the ground but startlingly clear from the sky, geoglyphs remain one of the most mystifying features of ancient desert cultures. The Sahara holds its share of these enigmatic designs, lines that seem to serve no purpose to those walking among them, but create intricate shapes when seen from above. Spanning several miles, these geoglyphs are eerily precise, with geometric patterns and spirals etched deep into the earth. Were they markers for travelers, messages to celestial beings, or part of some forgotten ritual? Theories abound. Some scholars believe these lines may have served an astronomical purpose, acting as a map for ancient stargazers. Others argue they were ceremonial pathways or giant drawings meant to honor deities. Yet the precision with which these shapes were created, especially given the lack of aerial vantage points, has left many wondering if the creators possessed knowledge or tools far beyond their time. These lines, visible only in their entirety from above, challenge the imagination. Could they be part of a larger interconnected ancient network? Their link to other desert enigmas such as the stone circles of the Sahara is tantalizing, and the mystery deepens as we look to nearby Chad, where another ancient wonder rises from the sand. Standing silent and solemn in the desolate heat, the stone pillars of Chad's Enedi Plateau seem like forgotten sentinels of a long-lost world. These natural sandstone formations are carved by wind and time into shapes so precise they resemble man-made monuments. Some rise like towering obelisks, while others curve and twist in ways that seem to defy natural erosion. But the true intrigue lies not just in their appearance, but in the markings found on some of these stones. Petroglyphs, carvings depicting ancient animals and human figures, dot the surfaces, hinting at a time when this region was a thriving hub of life. What role did these pillars play in the lives of those who lived here? Some believe they served as ceremonial sites or perhaps as natural markers in an ancient trade network. Others speculate that these formations were seen as sacred, their towering shapes reaching toward the heavens. The connection between the geoglyphs and the pillars is undeniable. Both suggest an ancient world deeply attuned to its environment and the cosmos. And as we journey south to Nubia, we find even more clues to this forgotten past in the golden tombs that still shimmer beneath the desert sun. Beneath the sands of modern Sudan, the tombs of ancient Nubian kings and queens glint with gold and secrets. Known as the Land of Kush, Nubia was once a rival to ancient Egypt, and its rulers left behind burial sites as magnificent as their northern neighbors. These tombs, hidden in the desert, are smaller than Egypt's towering pyramids but no less impressive in their grandeur. Inside, archaeologists have found treasures of immense cultural and historical value, jewelry, weapons, and intricate carvings that speak to the power and wealth of Nubian civilization. Yet what makes these tombs especially fascinating is their connection to the cosmos. Many are aligned with celestial events, their entrances facing the rising sun or specific constellations. What knowledge did the Nubians possess about the stars, and why was it so crucial to their beliefs? The tombs are also linked to myths of divine origin, with some legends claiming they were guided by gods to build their burial sites in these sacred spots. As the golden relics are unearthed, they reveal a civilization that was as much a mystery to the Egyptians as it is to us now. From the cryptic lines of the Sahara to the towering stone pillars of Chad, and now to these glittering tombs, the deserts of Africa hold a narrative of a lost world waiting to be pieced together. But as we move forward, the story shifts to another striking discovery: the fields of meteorite fragments scattered across the desert sands. Scattered across the vast Sahara Desert are fragments of the cosmos itself, meteorites that fell to Earth millions of years ago. These dark, smooth stones, often weighing several pounds, are remnants of celestial bodies that once traveled through space before colliding with our planet. The Sahara's dry climate and vast unchanging sands have made it a treasure trove for meteorite hunters, preserving these fragments better than almost anywhere else on Earth. Some of these meteorites are billions of years old, offering clues about the formation of our solar system. But there's more to these stones than just scientific value. Among the findings are meteorites containing rare isotopes and metals not naturally found on Earth, sparking theories of alien origins. Could these fragments hold secrets about life beyond our planet? The fascination with the skies doesn't end here. Ancient civilizations revered celestial phenomena, and the discovery of such meteorites may have inspired legends, religions, and even artifacts crafted from these heavenly stones. One such artifact, shrouded in both beauty and mystery, can be found in the tomb of one of history's most famous rulers, King Tutankhamun. Buried with the boy King Tutankhamun, a stunning golden dagger has captured the imagination of historians and archaeologists alike. While its craftsmanship is extraordinary, the true mystery lies in its blade. Made not from earthly iron but from meteoric iron, the blade is believed to have been forged from a meteorite, a gift from the cosmos itself. This dagger, over 3,000 years old, raises questions about the knowledge and capabilities of ancient Egyptians. How did they identify and work with meteoric iron, a material far more challenging to manipulate than typical metals of the time? Some suggest that the Egyptians may have seen these meteorites as divine objects, fallen from the heavens to be shaped into tools for their gods and kings. The dagger's intricate golden hilt, adorned with detailed patterns, adds to its mystique. It symbolizes the union of earth and sky, a connection the Egyptians held sacred. As we ponder the hands that crafted this celestial blade, another Egyptian wonder calls to us, a hidden treasure of human knowledge and history, buried deep in the sands, the ancient desert libraries. Amid the scorching sands of the Sahara lies a different kind of treasure, one not made of gold or stone but of words. The libraries of the desert, most famously in Timbuktu, are repositories of ancient manuscripts that date back hundreds, even thousands of years. Written in delicate script on fragile parchment, these manuscripts cover topics as diverse as astronomy, mathematics, medicine, and poetry, providing a glimpse into a golden age of learning in North Africa. But their survival is nothing short of miraculous. Hidden in earthen vaults, beneath the sands, and in secret desert locations, these manuscripts were protected from time, weather, and even raiders who sought to destroy them. The mystery deepens with their content. Some texts suggest an advanced understanding of science and the cosmos that seems to outpace their era. Were these ideas developed locally, or were they influenced by knowledge brought from distant lands, or even beyond? The very existence of these libraries is a testament to humanity's unyielding thirst for knowledge. And yet they are just one chapter in the rich story of ancient Africa's contributions to art and science as further illuminated by the newly discovered rock art in Sudan. In the remote Atbai Desert of eastern Sudan, a stunning collection of ancient rock art has recently been unearthed, shedding light on a forgotten world that existed thousands of years ago. These carvings, etched into stone over 5,000 years ago, tell stories of a Sahara that was once vibrant and alive, a land teeming with rivers, grasslands, and a thriving ecosystem. Among the depictions are familiar scenes, hunters chasing antelope cattle grazing under the sun, and intricate patterns that hint at community rituals. Yet, some of the artwork defies easy explanation. Strange humanoid figures with elongated limbs and headdresses dominate certain panels standing alongside geometric symbols that appear almost mathematical in nature. Could these designs be a form of ancient communication, or do they point to an early understanding of astronomy, marking important celestial events? Even more curious are carvings of animals no longer found in this region, such as giraffes and elephants, indicating a profound environmental transformation over millennia. The rock art offers a rare window into the minds of those who lived in this now desolate place. But the desert holds more than just historical echoes. It seems to warp time and reality itself, as seen in a strange region not far from here, known as the Time Warp Zone. Deep in the heart of the Sahara lies an area shrouded in mystery, known by locals as the Time Warp Zone. This remote stretch of desert, devoid of any clear landmarks, is infamous for its strange phenomena. Travelers passing through have reported bizarre experiences. Watches suddenly stop or lose time, electronic devices malfunction for no apparent reason, and even compasses spin wildly, defying logic. These stories, often dismissed as folklore, have piqued the interest of scientists who have ventured into the zone to uncover the truth. Geological surveys have revealed unusually high levels of magnetic minerals buried beneath the sand, which could explain some of the anomalies. However, others suggest there might be more to this place than meets the eye. Could it be the site of a meteorite impact that altered the Earth's magnetic field? Or perhaps it's tied to ancient technologies, long forgotten but still lingering beneath the surface. Some theorists even entertain the possibility of a natural portal, a rip in the fabric of space and time. The Time Warp Zone remains one of the Sahara's most enduring mysteries, where reality itself seems to bend. But the Sahara is not alone in guarding secrets. Across the globe, other deserts hide their own enigmas, waiting to be uncovered. Keep watching, because the next part of our journey takes you beyond the Sahara to deserts far and wide. What we've uncovered so far is just the beginning. There's so much more to discover. In the windswept sands of India's Thar Desert, a recent discovery has left archaeologists scratching their heads. Gigantic geoglyphs, visible only from the air, stretch across the barren landscape near the village of Boha in Rajasthan. These massive patterns, consisting of intricate spirals, lines, and geometric shapes, span miles, making them some of the largest geoglyphs ever found. What makes this find even more puzzling is their mysterious origin. Unlike other famous geoglyphs, such as the Nazca lines, no ancient civilization is directly tied to their construction. How did these shapes come to be? Could they have been created by an unknown culture, one with advanced knowledge of mapping and geometry? The precise layout suggests that these lines were not made randomly, but with a clear purpose in mind. Some researchers hypothesize they were ceremonial pathways, while others believe they had an astronomical purpose, aligning with celestial events. The fact that they remained unnoticed for so long adds another layer of intrigue. What other secrets might the shifting sands of deserts around the world be hiding? From these lines etched into the Indian desert, we now move to the sharp and delicate artifacts found in the Atacama, a place where the sands tell stories of craftsmanship and survival. In Chile's Atacama Desert, often called the driest place on Earth, archaeologists have unearthed a rare and breathtaking treasure arrowheads made entirely of crystal. These translucent tools are not just weapons, they are works of art, crafted with precision by ancient desert dwellers who turned a harsh environment into a place of ingenuity. What's remarkable about these arrowheads is the material itself. Quartz crystal, a fragile and uncommon choice for tools, suggests that these items held a significance beyond hunting. Some theorize they were ceremonial, used in rituals to honor deities or symbolize power and status within the community. The arrowheads also provide a glimpse into the resourcefulness of the Atacama's inhabitants, who transformed a material that would break under pressure into something both practical and symbolic. But the mysteries don't stop at their purpose. The purity of the crystal suggests it was sourced from specific, perhaps sacred locations, raising questions about how far these ancient people traveled in search of materials. As we marvel at these delicate tools, we're reminded of the human ability to find meaning and beauty even in the most inhospitable places. Our journey takes us now to another desert where humanity left its mark, not in tools, but in one of the most puzzling geoglyphs ever discovered, the Trident of Paracas. Etched into the arid cliffs of Peru's Paracas Peninsula, overlooking the Pacific Ocean, is a massive geoglyph known as the Trident of Paracas. This mysterious formation, also called the Paracas Candelabra, stretches nearly 600 feet in length and is best seen from the sea or air. Its exact purpose remains a riddle, but its striking design has fueled countless theories. Was it a navigational aid for ancient sailors, pointing toward safe harbors? Or was it a symbol of divine power, connected to the gods worshipped by the Paracas culture? Some even suggest extraterrestrial involvement, claiming its scale and precision exceed what could be achieved with primitive tools. What makes the Trident even more fascinating is its longevity. It has endured centuries of wind and erosion, remaining visible despite the harsh conditions of the desert cliffs. The sand and rocks surrounding the geoglyph contain artifacts that suggest the area was an important ceremonial site, but its full story remains elusive. Like the geoglyphs of the Thar Desert and the arrowheads of the Atacama, the Trident of Paracas challenges our understanding of the ancient world. Its silent presence invites us to wonder how much of humanity's past remains hidden, waiting for us to uncover it. In the barren expanse of the Arabian Desert, where the sands stretch endlessly, a city once thought to exist only in myth was brought to light. Ubar, often called the Atlantis of the sands. This ancient city, referenced in both Islamic texts and Bedouin folklore, was said to have been a hub of wealth and trade, thriving on the incense routes that connected Arabia with the Mediterranean and beyond. Rediscovered in the early 1990s through satellite imaging, its ruins now reveal a grand settlement fortified with towering walls and impressive architecture. But the story of Ubar is as much about its downfall as its splendor. Legends speak of its destruction as a divine punishment for its people's arrogance and greed, a city swallowed whole by the sands. Archaeological evidence supports the idea of a catastrophic collapse, likely caused by the drying up of underground water sources, which left the city vulnerable to desertification. Ubar's ruins, shrouded in mystery and mythology, still leave us wondering, was this truly the city of legend, or does the real Atlantis of the sands remain hidden elsewhere? That's about it. Write in the comments which of these discoveries surprised you. For more useful information, watch other videos.